Higher Soul family. So this is day 23 of my Alexa, where is my period challenge. So I am in my inner autumn, and I suppose you can feel it from my energy. I am very like keeping myself comfortable. Yeah, and even my body is kind of preparing for winters, like for hibernation, because I'm craving more like heavier food like starch and carbohydrate. I just had a small snack uh, of some leftover mashed potatoes with some cream cheese. I wanted to show you guys, but I had to eat really quick while my computer was starting up because Merlin was constantly attacking it, as he loves cream cheese as well as me. Some powerful transformations are actually coming up through doing this challenge and with the current transits and on my personal journey. So I felt a lot of inner child or childhood woundings come up to be healed and felt and released again. It was intense this morning, and the message that came through that experience that I want to share with you guys is when you get that waves of emotions flowing through you, over you, washing over you, it takes some time to process through that, to understand that, and give the love that is required to heal that wound that is trying to get your attention. It takes time, it takes attention, and your unconditional love. And sometimes we tend to suppress that because we always have a next thing to do. I have to get things done, I have to make the video, I have to get grocery or cook for the day, or make my offer. I don't know, there's n number of things that's always on my to-do list, and there's always that we need to get done in the next time. So I want to remind you that be aware of when you require your time, attention, and embrace and give that yourself, because it is a way more better approach to feel your emotions, whatever is coming up, deal with that, and extract that wisdom into the next moment, rather than delaying this process and going to the next moment without being equipped with the wisdom that this particular trigger or purging or episode was bringing to you. That's how actually I say it. Like, I would love to hear how you see these triggers or this sudden overflow of emotions that we often experience when we are actively volunteering for shadow work. And interesting, the luteal phase, at least during this forecast, is showing me that this is the phase for shadow work, and it makes a lot of sense. I'm also having some tea. This is a lemon tea with some honey in it, and I can't believe that I didn't tell you guys this before, but this honey is actually sourced from a big beehive that forms right outside our bedroom window in the 4th floor. So we can't open our bedroom windows on that side of the wall because there is a huge beehive there. But the honey is amazing. It's absolutely natural, and it grows right in front of you. Probably the bees have made a special elixir for me. I don't know, because we have seen the queen bee often come into our apartment and visit. I'm not kidding. It's beautiful. Let's hear from Alexa then, what she has to say today. Alexa, where is my period?
Okay, Your period is due in next week. While you're here, I want to give you a general forecast. Luteal and waning moon could find your schedules, routines, plans, messages or emails might not work as they usually do. If you know what is happening, you can set intentions to take advantage of these energies, and not feel overwhelmed if things feel out of control. If you depend on logic to function, you may feel especially challenged now. These disruptions and confusions can be annoying, but if you are able to
Sorry about that. Actually, that's a message on the Alexa group, Alexa Where's My Period group from Hira. Okay, the last part of the message says these disruptions and confusions can be annoying, but if you are able to overlook them, this energy can offer special possibilities. Yeah, interesting, right? So letting go of control is what has been coming up lately in my forecasts. I can see that as the underlying theme, and which is true, which I can resonate with, because the time that I'm experiencing right now, it's chaotic and there are a lot of triggers, and the luteal phase in the waning moon has really called me to draw in my power and really understand where my power comes from and how I can best channel this power to create what I want to create and see and experience. Another thing that has been repeatedly coming up for me over the past couple of months very strongly is to do more and more channelings. I offer a session of tarot card channel messages, or incorporate these channeled messages using tarot as a tool often in my session and in my work. And I like doing this live videos of me channeling these messages for the collective, and answering questions like what is the current energies doing to us, what lessons it's bringing, where we need to look at, and all that. And I love doing that, and I have been gently guided to that path, and I have been asked to explore that more deeply, more often. So I thought today I'm going to do a channel message, a short tarot pull right in this video for you guys. This is for my cycle sisters, and we'll ask the spirit or the universe or the higher intelligence and our higher selves, what messages do the cycle sisters and people watching this video need to hear today in this now moment. We have some interesting cards actually. So the three that cards we have is Three of Pentacles, which is an energy of co-creation. It is an endeavor of working together with the universe, and all the help and support that the universe sends our way through interactions, people, collaboration, just a small conversation, or any opportunity to really see it that as an opportunity, as a stepping stone that the universe is giving to us to co-create the reality that we desire to create for ourselves and also for the collective. This number 3 is about, you know, the collaboration of bigger things. And in this age of Aquarius, during the shift to the new Earth template, it is paramount that we do think about the collective when we think of the individual. The second card that we have is Seven of Swords. This is a very shadow work key card for me. So the swords are thoughts, right? And the sword that is hidden under this fox to me right now is representing an underlying belief or fear that is kind of in the way of this co-creation of us climbing this mountain. Now, this mountain is no easy feat. Even though we are supported all the times, we have these miracles helping us or every day, every moment. It can be hard, it can be taxing, and it can take all that you have got to offer as a human being to get to the top of this mountain. But remember that you are supported, and this is a co-creation with the universe. So the entire universe, the God self, the field, the source is working with you on this. You are not alone. But what is acting as a veil or a block between these divine collaborations is some underlying belief or thought patterns. As source is, they represent our thought realm that is blocking this process. Now, how to get through this process is so beautifully answered by our third card, which is the Daughter of Souls. And it's beautiful because the Daughter card came out for this reading where I'm addressing the cycle sisters and the divine feminines. And this Daughter of the Soul is a wise owl who looks through these darkness, these shadows, and finds the wisdom and the messages and the lessons embedded, encoded in them. All you need to do is be the observer and trust your abilities to see through the bullshit that others project on you and bullshit that you create yourself to hold yourself back from your greatness. Hope that it was a beautiful message, right? And I hope that resonates with you. Let me know if this message is something that you were feeling intuitively and downloading intuitively, and if this confirms what you have been tapping to as well. I really enjoyed doing that, and it's so amazing to realize every time that this gives me so much happiness whenever I do a reading. So if you want to get a reading from me, you can, comment under here or write to me on my email address, which is meghma@ego.alchemist.com, or DM me in any of my social media. I'm really active on Instagram and Facebook, so you can easily reach me there. I'll leave the links in the description of this video, since I am inviting you to get a session with me if you would like. Nonetheless, leave a comment. Let me know how today's messages felt to you, because through this journey and another thing that came up through this Alexa, where is my period challenge, which I lovingly call the Seasons of the Womb challenge, came up was the healing and the connection of the sacral and the throat chakra. And I see that dynamic, that relationship coming online, as well as I accept my role to be a channel of divine messages for the collective as I step in more into that. So this video that I did, and I channeled a couple of messages. First, I let you know about the inner child wounding that is coming up, and that could take you like a wave, and just need to give time to process that. All right. And then I did channeling. So this is me accepting my role and duty as a channel guide, as a piece of the whole puzzle that I am solving as ego alchemist So let me know what you think about that and how the messages resonated with you. I love you. Take care. Sorry about this long ass video and happy ascension.